Now, when you click an icon, a story mode button will pop up. This will take you to the dialogue scene I mentioned earlier. You can choose to read through the dialogue or skip it, and then you'll be brought to the playable part, which is called Sim Mode. Enjoy. Welcome. I suppose you're here for something entirely ordinary. But let me be clear, this is not your typical ride. You might face some deceptively simple choices, twists on the classic trolley problem. But remember, not everything is as it seems. Enjoy the conundrum, or don't. It's entirely up to you.
Patu, 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 patu. Patu.
You chose to do nothing. Sometimes inaction is an action.
Zoop. Zoop. Patu. 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 Patu.
Koalas aren't known for their speed, but a trolley sure is.
Zoop. Zoop. Patu. Patu.
On the world's map, Hawaii just shines brighter.
Zoop. Zoop. Patu.
You've just made a major impact on the population, quite literally.
Zoop. Zoop.
Now you must choose between a teleport machine and a time machine. What could possibly go wrong?
Patu. Patu.
That was a classic case of instant karma. Nice work. Now you know how it feels to be on the receiving end of your own decisions.
Zoop. Zoop. Patu. 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 Patu.
History repeats itself, just a bit more directly.
Jou. Woo. Patu. Patu.
Well, who wouldn't want their commute to be a bit more fantastical?
Jou. Woo. Patu. Patu. Patu.
Now we're seeing things from a different angle.
Jou. Woo. Patu. 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 Patu.
Someone's prince just turned back into a frog. Romantic, isn't it?
Jou. Woo. Patu.
Nice pull. Very decisive.
Jou. Woo. Patu. Patu.
The kangaroos tried to jump over the trolley, and they didn't make it.
Jou. Woo. Patu.
You just saved the world from fruit on pizza. A true hero.
Jou. Woo.
The cake was a lie. At least for anyone hoping to eat it post-trolley.
Jou. Woo. Patu. Jou.
You've just traveled back to ancient Greece. Trolley wasn't invented yet. Here's just a nice straight road. Oh, you ask me what's in your hand? That's just a toilet plunger. Here comes Sisyphus. Sisyphus just rolled by with his boulder. Quite a sight, isn't it? Do you think he's happy with his endless task? Or is it just another version of our trolley problem?
Jou. Woo. Patu. Patu.
I hope they don't have friends coming to look for them.
Jou. Woo. Patu. Patu. Oui.
Next stop, outer space. Please fasten your seatbelts.
Jou. Woo.
And now we're going backwards. Thanks. Mystery question block.
Jou. Woo.
Congratulations! You've just increased the human population.
Jou. Woo. Patu. 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 Patu.
Less is more, in terms of survivors, I mean.
Jou. Woo.
Who knew the trolley was part of a kangaroo's natural predator list?
Jou. Woo. Patu. 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 Patu.
Well, I guess that's one way to minimize the paperwork.
Zoop. Woo.
Goodbye, kangaroos. Today, the trolley hops for you.
Zoop. Woo. Patu. What?
Dragons, always leaving their mark.
Zoop. Woo.
What just happened? The trolley has legs now?
Zoop. Woo. Patu. Patu. Patu.
I guess for you, cake comes before, well, a lot of other things.
Zoop. Woo. Patu. Zoop. Woo. Patu.
Earth's intergalactic relations might get a bit more tense.
Zoop. Woo. Patu. Patu.
This is one small step for trolley, one giant leap for a UFO. Safe travels.
Zoop. Woo. Patu.
Whoa, what in the world are you doing? This is a thought experiment, not a drifting competition. You're absolutely ruining the scientific process here.
Zoop. Woo.
You will tangle with a famous dilemma, making choices that twist classic philosophical quandaries into amusing results. Let's see if you can guide this famously indecisive donkey or not. The fun, after all, is in the attempt and the absurdity of the outcomes. A choice for water made, but the donkey prefers the art of standing still. The haystack beckons, yet our donkey friend remains glued to the spot. Stop! The donkey must walk its own path. What have you done? Look at him roll away like a runaway hay bale. This is a thought experiment, not pinball. Before we proceed to the next round, let's take a moment to reflect on your experience with this level. This particular thought experiment posed quite a challenge in converting philosophical quandaries into interactive gameplay, and your feedback is crucial for refining it. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on how the scenario played out, and any suggestions you might have for improvement. Could you please rate this level's gameplay on a scale from 1 to 10? I'm genuinely surprised you rated it a 10. Thank you. Your enthusiasm really boosts my spirits and reassures me that we're on the right track with these philosophical challenges. It's wonderful to see such positive feedback, and it truly means a lot. However, I believe there's always room for improvement, and we're not stopping here. So, check this out. Let me reveal some new stuff.
Dot, dot.
Oh, no, don't do this! Let the donkey decide! What the heck? This is an oceanic horror show! Now our donkey's shark bait, thanks to your bucket shenanigans.
Dot, dot.
Doing, 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 doing.
Our donkey has taken a leap of faith into a new career as a high jumper. Here's up when he finds what he's looking for out there, beyond the edge of the screen.
Dot, dot.
Aha! When you thought the potion would give our donkey a fairy tale ending, the trolley returns with a splash of color. Even in a world of magical transformations, some things remain brutally consistent.
Dot, dot.
Huh?
Who needs a bird when you can have a boxing glove pop out? Lesson learned. Always expect the unexpected, especially when clocks start throwing punches.
Dot, dot.
Who knew a bit of spicy pepper could turn our humble donkey into a fire-breathing spectacle, only to be extinguished by the ever-punctual trolley? Seems like even when donkeys breathe fire like dragon, they can't dodge destiny.
Dot, dot.
The water seems inviting. Too bad the donkey isn't feeling adventurous today. The chewing gum turned our donkey into a makeshift rocket, complete with propulsion, courtesy of its own natural gases. Who could have predicted that a bubble-blowing session would launch a donkey lunar mission? Sadly, even with such an impressive exit strategy, the moon is no place for a donkey. Or any of us, really.
Dot, dot.
Ding.
In today's digital age, even a donkey isn't safe from taking a perfect selfie. Unfortunately, this donkey's quest for social media fame turned shockingly electrifying. That's one way to go viral, but probably not the kind he had in mind.
Dot, dot.
Ding.
In this science lab, you'll question the very fabric of your reality. Oh, and if you think you know what's coming because you've heard of brains in vats, think again, my friend. You're mixing those liquids now. Hope you know what you're doing, because I certainly don't have a clue. Oh, well, it seems you've just disappeared. Should I call someone, or will you be popping back soon? Hey, we're here for the brain. This is a philosophical simulation, not a high school science class. One moment it's just you, and suddenly it's a screen full of yous. How many of you does it take to solve a puzzle, I wonder? Back at it with the potions. After that last wild ride, I'm not sure if I'm excited or terrified to see what happens this time. There you go. Floating up like a birthday party decoration. How's the view from up there? Inspecting the vat and hoping to find some deep, dark secrets. Nothing screams exploring the depths of human thought quite like a puzzle that could amuse a preschooler. Yes, deciphering the depths of human consciousness through the art of shape matching. Wait, what? You solved the puzzle, and suddenly everything zooms out. Are we still in the same lab? This makes no sense at all. I wonder if that brain thinks you're just a part of its simulation. The chemistry set? Oh, come on. The real mystery is in the vat, not these beakers and flasks. Vanished. Let's hope it's temporary. Or we might need a new game protagonist. Here we go again, with the mixing. I must admit, your dedication to unpredictable transformations is truly something to behold. Now there's a whole crowd of you. Let's hope this doesn't lead to any disagreements on what to do next. It's the perfect addition to any existential crisis. Just distract yourself by playing this pointless game. Delving into the mysteries of existence surely requires aligning two identical symbols. What better way to ponder the human condition than with a game designed for kindergarteners? What the actual heck is happening? It's like we're peeling back layers of an existential onion, and each layer is just another lab. It never ends. Nothing says deep philosophical investigation quite like matching some shapes. All right, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Every time that brain wakes up, we loop back around. Guess we might be a part of this simulation too. Just like that brain, we're all waking up over and over. You're floating away. Be careful not to bump into any sharp things. A giant snail transformation. This twist feels familiar, as if drawn from the pages of a nightmarish spiral tale. Now you've turned into a cat. Fluffy and adorable, but do you also feel the urge to knock things off tables? Looking for a brain, and you found one. Yours. A bit of an extreme method, but effective.